Ladies and gentlemen, travelers, wanderers, seekers of stories, look up. High above the chaos of Athens, above the traffic, above the noise, above the weight of thousands of years of human ambition, there it stands, the Acropolis, a kingdom of stone that refuses to bow to time. You can hear the city breathing beneath you, and yet up here, the world goes quiet, because this hill is not just a hill. This monument is not just marble, and what you see is not simply ancient architecture. No, this is the beating heart of Western civilization. 2,500 years ago, when most of the world was still stumbling through darkness, the Athenians carved out a dream out of this rock, this very rock here. Look at the city below. They believed wildly, impossibly, that people could govern themselves, that art could speak truth, that reason could rise above fear. And so they built a temple, not just to a goddess, but to human potential itself. The Parthenon, a building so perfect in its proportion that even modern engineers stare at its art in disbelief. Every column leads inward by just fractions of a degree. Every surface curves so delicately that the human eye sees perfection where mathematically there is none. It is a masterpiece designed not by tools, but by genius. Look at all these people here. Imagine being an Athenian in the age of Pericles, climbing the sacred rock for the first time, the sun blazing off the marble, the statues towering over you like living gods, the city spread below you like a sea of possibility. You're a citizen, not a servant, walking through the doors of history. Absolutely look at all these rocks in the Acropolis. The very ground carried Socrates' footsteps. The air heard the words of Plato. The sky watched Alexander dream of a world that stretched to the edges of the earth. Empires rose, empires fell. Invaders looted it, religions claimed it, armies bombarded it, and still the Acropolis stands. The Persians burned it, the Christians transformed it. The Ottomans stored gunpowder inside until an explosion split his body open. Earthquakes shook it. Centuries tried to bury it under dust and indifference. But the Acropolis refused to die. It's absolutely amazing. Look at all these people here. Its stones carried the heat of the Athenian sun, but also the weight of human memory. Every block whispers a story. Every fracture is a scar earned through survival. Every column is a reminder that what is beautiful can also endure. Stand here long enough and you can feel it, not with your eyes, but with your spine. You feel that this place is not ancient, it's alive, a monument that breathes. And as you look out over Athens, sprawling endlessly towards the horizon, you realize something. Humanity hasn't changed as much as we think. We still argue, we still wonder, we still chase meaning. And we still look up to something greater, hoping it will tell us who we are. The Acropolis doesn't give answers. It gives perspective. It tells you that time is circle, not a line. Civilizations are fragile, but ideas are bulletproof. It tells you that beauty can outlive violence, that even broken things can remain sacred. So when you stand here on this rock, where democracy, philosophy, and a mathematics, theater, and a reason once erupted like lightning, take a breath in. Let the weight of 2,500 years rest on your shoulders. Let the whispers of the ancients echo in your chest. Let the Parthenon remind you that greatness is not an accident. It is built, one impossible stone at a time. And when you walk back down at the noise of the modern world, remember this. The Acropolis is not just the story of Greece. It is the story of us, of human beings daring over and over again to reach upward. And when the world tries to pull us down, we gotta get back up, lift back up, and remember our history. Look at the beauty of Greece. the beauty of the world around you. Everybody here has Greek blood in them at some point or another. And our ancestors built this long, long ago. Let that sink in.